Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. Oh, wait, I haven't tested my... watch this not work. Watch... Whoa, amazing. Well, we got there at least. Okay. Ah, hello, Born. Hello! Oh, God. I've got some ice cream with me. I'm gonna eat this ice cream first before doing anything. What are we doing? What is it? Vanilla? Oh no, this is mint ice cream. Cause I'm weird. And I like mint. Yeah. I don't know what it is. How are we? Come on, tablet. Work with me here. It's we will Bird. Bird. Bird up. Oh my god. And what's that from? I've certainly heard people say bird up. And I know that there's a deck in Yu-Gi-Oh that was called Bird Up. You know, that whole Tri-Brigade Lyrilusk deck? Yeah, that was bad. I didn't... no. The worst show on television. Is that true, Tyson? Oh. Did it come from SpongeBob? I would consider that the worst show on television. Is that my spicy opinion that will get me canceled? That I don't like SpongeBob. I think it's a bad show. Maybe. SpongeBob is ass. Oh, good. It's from the Eric Ander show. I don't know. What about old SpongeBob? I think I've only ever watched old SpongeBob. Like, when I was watching Nickelodeon as a wee child, it was like 2001 and 2? Because I know I only started watching it when I moved to America. So, like, yeah, like, when I was watching it, it must have been around, like, 2001 to 2. And I did not like it. I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like... Maestro, hello! Actually, a hot take. I just did not like a lot of Nickelodeon shows. I thought most of them were not appealing. Like, I can't sit down and watch, like, Cat Dog. I can't. Like, that's a show that I look at and just go, like, anytime I try watching a minute of it, I'm like, I just can't. Oh, hello, Ian. The first 3 seasons are perfect? Okay. Afterwards, okay. How many seasons are they? Like, what? When did the first, like, 3 seasons air? Well, Courage the Cowardly Dog was Cartoon Network. And Courage the Cowardly Dog is... That's a show that always left me staring at the wall afterwards. If you know what I mean. That's a show that got so existential that I just kind of had to, like, stare at the wall as, like, a 5 to 6 year old for about, like, several hours after watching that. Like, do you remember the tower episode with the guy who shot the cannonballs that would, like, make people just feel bad? Like, it wouldn't hurt them, it would just make them feel depressed and bad about living. That episode always kind of fucked me up a little. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Also, guys, what should I draw? I've got no plans. What should I be drawing? But I don't know, you had, like, when the fucking Raptor got hit by like the good cannonball and he just turned into like a crying little rat, and I don't know. I'm 6 years old. I don't know what Tyson cradling a lifeless name. I mean, how about after I play the new update? I haven't gotten there yet. Could always finish the play. That's true as well. That's some stuff that I have to do off stream, because I have to like create some graphics and bordering in Illustrator, and I don't want to do that on stream. Like courage, birds, like quacking the alien chickens. It's well, there we go. Program. Courage standing on SpongeBob's corpse. What? What? Wait, Kaz? Kaz? What? Wait, who? Am I? Thing? I don't know. Give me a minute. Man, Courage is weird. And by that I mean his design. Oh, the red dot. Oh, okay. Cause like Courage, that's such a weird, because he's got like a weird shape. He's got such a weird shape. Holy shit. He's got like a thing, and his eyes are like thing. Weird. I've never actually like really looked at his design before. How does his mouth work? Can I probably have to? Right, because his design's so weird. It's scrunched in a weird way. Ah, that's interesting. Maybe next Super Fang? Oh, I'll definitely consider that. But how? Oh, actually, let's... Because Courage is real small there. Let's... Yeah. Make him a little big. Oh, he's got those gigantic worried eyes, like even like in just his default state. This poor dog. I love him. He's great. Yeah, because then you also had the episode Mask. Was that just called Mask? You know the one, the lesbian episode. Like, that episode's so weird. Like, watching that episode today, it's like, what? It was almost ahead of its time. No, that show was definitely ahead of its time. I don't know. Okay. Because that episode gets weirdly dark. Like, I know it's like, it's a whatever, like, courage is dark. Oh, big whoop, right? That episode's weird. Like, the tone of that episode is weird. Oh, sorry, give me one moment. Let's close that. There, we'll leave it at that for now. Yeah, it like talks about domestic violence in such a almost visceral way, like not a way that I would expect for like a Y7 Cartoon Network show. Like, I would expect an episode like that from like a Japanese kids show because, you know, that shit's raw. But it's weird seeing that on like an American TV series. I don't know, always really liked Courage. His weird bean body. I'm like looking at this shit going like, what the fuck is this model? Like, I guess it works, but it's readable. I should not be trying this hard, but like, you almost have to for like an American like TV character design. Because so much of it is like built in such a complex way. Like, you have things where it's like, man, I can't draw the Powerpuff Girls to save my fucking life. Like, most designs by Craig McCracken, I have a hard time nailing down. Because they are so fine-tuned. Like, the shapes are so specific, and if you fuck up even slightly, the design is, like, unrecognizable. Well, I mean, like, obviously you can tell, like, what character it is, but, like, it does not look on model anymore. And because of how simple in nature the model looks, it becomes really noticeable. Let's see. Oh, he's got that big-ass nose. He's got his big nose. His nose is so big, holy shit. I'm constantly like looking back at the model, just like, how big is his nose? It takes up like so much of his head. Okay. I was in my Oh, you finally had that first fur meet? Congratulations. I hope you had fun. I know you said that you were looking forward to that. Oh, Sirius, hello. We're drawing Courage. The most obvious character for me to draw on stream. How does this look? He's got this weird, like, bean-shaped body. Oh, that probably needs to be trimmed down. It's like, this is... courage, sir. Why you're... Why your design's so complicated? He's weird. He's such a weird arc. Alright, he's got his little stump tail. He's got his he is definitely a lad. Oh, Bucky, hello. Tyson, you already got, like, Sans Undertale. You can't ask for Steven. No! I don't want to fucking draw Steven. Maybe fucking dead Steven. But, like, no, that's not gonna happen either. We're not gonna... We're not gonna do that. No. Please look forward to when Darian and I do a full watch-along of all of Steven Universe. Please enjoy. Actually, it was really funny. This episode of Sly Cooper hasn't come out yet, but I asked Darian, would he rather watch like all of Steven Universe on stream or all of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and he legitimately was like, you know, I could watch Friendship is Magic again. By the way, there isn't an entire part of Sly Cooper that's just the My Little Pony podcast. I swear it doesn't happen. Rarity Best Pony. So... It doesn't... It's fine. It's fine. Base? No. That's not based. It is really weird in hindsight to have to say something like, was MLP one of the better long-running kid shows from like last decade? Even with the really, really, really awful last half seasons, like the entire second half of the show, not great. Though that's not saying much. Season 3 was a travesty, but you know what I mean. I mean, I am that weirdo that's like season 5 of MLP probably better than it has any right to be. That doesn't mean it's good. Just that it was it had a lot more effort than it really should have, considering by that point people started to like lose interest. Twilight seems fun. Okay. Okay. Give me a minute. Yeah, that's still going. So... There we go. So Twilight, right? Sorry, I was having some technical difficulties for a second. Twilight was like one of the better characters on the show until she suddenly wasn't. And that happened pretty early in Friendship is Magic. Where just suddenly Twilight was a shit-ridden character. And that happened around season 3, I think. She was like fine in season 1. And everything after starts to get really muddled with her. There, I finished my ice cream. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Oh, did OBS not crash? Okay. It seemed that way for a second. So let me... Let's pause the music for a second. And we'll do this. Oh, that good? Okay. Okay. There. If I close that, will it still work? Yes. Okay. My tablet driver just stopped working for a bit. So we will just continue. No, there's been other spam bots. That's a thing. I see even in the comments every now and again. I just clean it out. Whatever. What if I wanted new dating? Maybe. Jesse's furry mate. Oh god, there probably is, like, dating things for that, isn't there? That's... no. Nope, nope, nope. No, sir, not for me. What are we actually gonna have? Courage. Courage looking fine. What? I hope not too fine. That would be weird. Oh, right. He has those spots on his back. Yeah. Just one. Not like that. Don't be weird. Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't do that to Courage. He's too cute. He's a cute lad. That's what Cats is there for, right? Oh, Maestro, have a good night. Thanks for coming. Watch me, Ian. Ian, no. No. Courage should not be exploited like that. He's too cute. He's a wholesome lad. I mean, just look at him. That's the problem when you have such a simple design, is you can tell when anything is off. It's like, no, people will be able to see the difference. Or, that's a little harder to see. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, though. Like, as much as, like, I don't want Courage to be like that, it's like, yeah, that's bound to happen. It's at least less weird for Courage than it is, like, the Loud House, which is one that I look at and go, like, but why, though? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, serious. That's the reason why I stay away from that series. I can't. No. I don't want to have to think about it. I can't tell how Courage's legs are really, because they're like bent, right? But they're like, the length is really weird. And I'm trying to... I'm like trying to have this be on model, which I like probably shouldn't. Cause like, who cares? But at the same time, I'm like, but I care. No, Tyson, they always bend. That's the weird thing. Is like, Courage's legs are very rarely straight. They're always like slightly bent. But that's what's like fucking me up, is I'm like, well, now I have to make sure that like how his body is angled makes sense with the rules given in his model. And so it's just kind of just a little hard to figure out. You know, there are rules with this design, and I've already like fucked up with the mouth because I'm not going through that much trouble to like fully look up the mouth model to learn how you're actually meant to do it. Yeah, that should be... Yeah. I'll fix that in a bit. You're doing it for Courage? I really am. Doing all of this for this good boy, this lad. I mean, this was probably, like, my favorite of the early 2000 era for Cartoon Network. It's either this or Powerpuff Girls, because those episodes were, like, constructed pretty well. I'm not as big of a Dexter's Lab fan as, like, most other people are. I usually like what that team did, like, right after. Yeah, but Edna and Nettie is Canadian, so does it count? Doesn't that get put in, like, the same space as, like, total drama? Man, I remember the absolute pettiness from the creator where he was like, America will get the movie last. Like, I think the Ed and Eddie Big Picture Show, like, was aired in America later than, like, most other countries. So there was this really weird time period where, like, you could watch it on YouTube for several months before it came out, like, in America. Was real odd. Because I know that's how I watched it. I watched it on YouTube in multiple parts, because, you know, that was the style at the time. Why? I don't exactly know why it aired like that, but it did. I mean, people like to just cite that interview in which the creator just says, like, fuck America. Like... Was it out of actual spite? Maybe. Was it just due to delays in licensing? That could be it as well, you know. That happens. I put way too much time into this. There is way too much effort put into this. But I like Total Drama. I like Total Drama a lot. More than I should. Heather Best Girl. Whenever anyone would be like, yo, Gwen's my favorite, I'm like, wow, you're basic. I watched way too many seasons of Total Drama. I think the only two I didn't watch was like the Redonkulous Race and Total Drama Rama. I stopped before all of that, but I watched like Yo Gwen was my favorite. Born, you're basic. I didn't like how she came off as like so much of the protagonist. I found that just like really annoying. Cause it's like, man, this should be an ensemble cast, and it's very clear that Gwen is the main character. I was into women that... He looks a little lopsided, kind of on like the muzzle, but I feel like this is... I mean, I would not get hired to be an animator for Courage. That's for certain. Bucket? Bucket. Bucket. Oh, his fucking tail. Whoops. I never cleaned that up, did I? Okay, what's his fucking tail look like? What is this little his little stub? What dog breed was Courage? I don't know. You could like Trent. Oh my god. Yeah, Trent is so bait. He doesn't even have a personality. Like, he's so just there. There, does that look like Courage's little tail? There, no one can complain. This is a wholesome drawing. He plays the goose. That's a personality? Oh my god, no. Time for the switch. Oh my god. I don't know. Do cats? I always forget that it's actually spelt with the Z. He's just, I don't know. I don't know what I would do with cats. He's just... There's really not much to his design. He's got a couple, like, tiger stripes on his back, and it's like, yeah, there we go. We did it. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the pupils. Poke. Poke. We did it. Got some whiskeys. Flawless. Hold one of his spidars. Oh my god. Yo, that was a good shot of him though, right? The POV shot of him holding, like, Courage down. Let's not think about that too much. Wait, sitting on Cass? Wait, who? Wait, Cass from what? Case? Cass? Right? Of course you remember that part. It's a good part. What do you mean? The big bird. That's not even the bird that I like from that game. I bet you like Teba. Is all that. What's a Teba? I've never played Breath of the Wild. Who are these? I don't care if Ravioli is a prick. He's got such an aesthetic design. Is Silver the Hedgehog? Wait, Teba is Silver. What the fuck is a Teba? Teba. Zelda? Is that what I have to type in here? Teba. Oh, he's a palette swap of Ravioli. Okay. You just like toxic? I don't know who these people are! And when I asked if anyone from Breath of the Wild had a personality, my one friend that really likes Legend of Zelda said there isn't any personality in Breath of the Wild. So I trust him with that opinion. But, like, Rivali has, like, a good design. Ravioli. Oh, that's such an aesthetic design. Do the thing. Sidron is oozing personality? I don't believe that. People are too horny for him to actually have a personality. Because never once in the years that Breath of the Wild has come out has anyone told me his personality. Or any real character traits from him. So... he's a dude, bro. Maybe I can believe that, but I don't know. I'd have to play that game to find out, and I'm not playing Breath of the Wild. Man, they're always putting birds at like a coward angle in key art. Much like myself. So let's do a bad angle for bird characters. Yep, this is Ravioli's eye shape. Wait, did I just draw Birdly instead? Is that what happened? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, he's got like a little scarf? He's got like a little scarf? Wait a minute. Is Ravioli a Kamen Rider? He's got like a little scarf. What? That's so cute. He's got these little shoulder pauldrons. What? Oh, right, he has like his chest puffed out a little bit, so his body would actually be like this. You know, so he can puff out his ass. Design. You can be unreasonable. He doesn't wear pants! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Weird. But okay. Oh, his head was crooked. That's what was happening. Oh, I'm drawing one too many talons. Whoops. There we go. I get the feeling that he's meant to be, like, kind of a bitch. A Sasuke Uchiha, if you will. That is the vibe I get from this design. I don't want to be told if I'm correct or not. But I assume he's very Sasuke is really cool. Let's see here. Oh, I made the arm a little too. What? Oh, he's got like a little skirt thing. He's got the weird like armored kilt. Just enough to cover the dick. I see. I understand. The cloaca. Look, it's fine. It's fine. It is all good. He's got like a belt thing. I do not feel like drawing all this detail, so I'm not going to. That's something I've noticed a lot in like game design, where people are like, well, we can put all these polygons, make it busier. And I just kind of have to stare and go, but why? You know, I should probably make the legs even shorter. I feel like this man has very small energy. It doesn't matter if he's tall. This man looks like he has small energy. but not like small in a good way, you know? This isn't like small Ame, if you will. Small Ame is too powerful for this world. Oh, I should use my Amalia sleeves on my Dark Knightmon deck. That's what I should do. That man's got some small energy. Dark Knightmon. Yeah. That's why I love him, though. What? You have my blood. I don't know. Would I want to top this bird? I don't know. I feel like I'd want to be friends with him, hang out with him. I don't know about fuck, though. Oh, he's got little blush marks? What? He's got like... Okay. Man, the way I've drawn like his head, he now just looks like Ilana from Symbiotic Titan. You know, that show that literally no one watched? Unless you live in France, apparently. Apparently the TV ratings for that show were good only in France. But oh well. From Dark Souls 2? No. I don't like Dark Souls 2. I don't have fun playing it. Then again, currently to date, the only Dark Demon Blood game I've enjoyed playing is Dark Souls 1. So I only know of it because I like Gendy. I mean, facts. That was like the reason why I was watching it back in the day. I was just like, oh, Gendy has a show? He has a new show? Oh my god, I'm gonna watch it. Oh, it's an homage to like 90s mecha. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it got canceled? That's to be expected. Unironically had one of my favorite television soundtracks, but okay. I don't know, Ilana's character theme kind of hit, though. Like, what was it? The, one of, like, the cold opens to, I think it's episode 17. It's the episode Under the Three Moons. When it plays, like, I think it's her character theme, or maybe it was just, like, Theme of Galaluna. The version of that song that plays at the beginning of that episode, pretty good. It's one of my favorites. It's pretty short, but it just kind of is what it is. Maybe I should rewatch that show. I haven't watched Symbiotic Titan in, like, probably... Oh, when was the last time I watched it? That must be more than, like, 7 years ago now. I think the last time I watched it, I think, was in, like, 2015, which I keep thinking was, like, yesterday for some reason. Like, oh yeah, I was watching it in between classes, blah, blah, blah. Reminiscing about when I used to watch it on TV. No one else was. I mean, I get it. The character designs are pretty ugly for the most part. And by that I mean the incidental characters. I think that really turned people off from the show. Other than, you know, having a robot. You know. What's the fastest way to make people not care? Put a robot in it. Alright, he's got the feather things. Yeah, it was a mecha. It was neat. It was a mecha with no toy line, which still baffles me to this day. 'Cause it's like, wait, don't those just... Wait, wouldn't that sell? Like, maybe? In theory? And how does this work? What about robot waifu isekai? No. You know, robot isekais aren't really too much of a thing anymore. They occasionally try it, but I think the vision of Escaflowne kind of like made it to where that was never going to happen again. Not that Escaflowne was bad, it's quite the opposite, really. But that show was so good that most people are like, eh. We won't do that again. It'll just make people compare us to, you know, the other thing. And Escaflowne was pretty cool. Shame about the dub. Because that was a show made for Japanese teenagers that they tried to dub for kids in the US, and that's unfortunate. Because that means a lot had to get altered. Including changing who the main character was. They would like re-edit scenes to try to downplay the female protagonist of the series. Try to make make it seem like, oh, what was his name? Vaughn? To make it seem like Vaughn was the protagonist. It was weird. Kind of similar to what they did with Cardcaptor Sakura, where they would like reorder episodes and re-edit them to try to make Shaoran look like the protagonist. And then try to like just put as much like Shaoran in much of the advertising as possible. Oh, Chase, hello. Try to get boys to watch it. Shit was weird. He's very chibi. Okay. he was something, that's for certain. Wasn't Darling in the Franxx pretty popular? No. And I've seen the numbers. Darling in the Franxx did not do very well. It was talked about a lot. And I feel like that's where people conflate the two. People talking about it doesn't mean that it's popular or did well. Darling in the Franxx actually did very poorly in terms of sales and in terms of views. And was pretty widely critically panned outside of teenagers. Teenagers liked it, but that's just because they were too young to remember Aquarion, which did the same thing but a lot better. It was Ava, but worse. I mean, I see why people always compare it to Ava. I disagree with that. I far more think it was trying to ape Gunbuster and Aquarion, mainly because of the staff that worked on it. But hey, that, and they got a bad writer to do Darling in the Franxx. Like, really? You're gonna get the fucking head writer who did Code Gay Ass? Like sirs. Why? Were they piloted by basically pounding? It's like yes and no. It's so scared of actually just saying that's what they're doing. And there's like zero sex appeal, which, like, if you're gonna do the whole sex motif, right, with your mecha, and that's not even like an original thing to do, because again, Aquarion, which did it not even that like too long ago before. Nah, yeah, that was like 2003. Yeah. But it was popular and influential in Japan, not in America. Aquarion never made it big over here, but it was like real big in Japan. So Sigh, can you stop crashing on me? Please. Oh, well, it like really crashed. Okay. There we go. Wait, isn't Code Geass great? No. Oh, only children think that Code Geass is good. Oh, that show tried way too hard. Oh my god, like Code Geass is like good for a laugh, that's about it. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. It's what Tumblr sexy mans want to be. Terrible. What are we doing? Is there gonna be a Halloween stream? I don't know. I don't know. Ah, heading out, Born. All right. See you around. Very chill. Is that a problem? Or from a fandom. What is there a problem with me just sitting drawing? I gotta I gotta do more to entertain, is that it? Ah, but Tyson, do you have your 4 copies of Inland Pulse Dragon? Or are you gonna cheap out and not buy the best card in the nation? Did he do his price jump again? Probably. He actually did really well in the past tournaments. Well, Flagberg. So, probably. He's $25. Ah. What is winning with Roroa not worth $100? Of the ride line. Well, you could also use Inlet Pulse in Premium. Actually. Slap that shit right into Aquaforce. They already have Infinite Soul Blast. Like, they don't need any more. they'll unironically play the really old act move to soul draw card, like critical triggers from back in the day that are like 5k power, 10k shield, just cause whatever. They can endlessly recycle their PGs and always have a hand. They don't care. What, you like the way this is looking, serious? Oh yeah, when is the Burrows update supposed to come out? Did the Hero update ever come out on Patreon? Was that a thing? About password. I'll do the password update. Like, no worries. Like, do you think I'm just like not gonna do it? It's a password. It's one of my favorites. Serious. I'm going to play the password update first. Like, that's just... It is what it is. I've already finished recording what I did, that, like, chapter 11. That's what it's called, for Remember the Flowers. So I'm going to be recording password later today. It's fine. You just had a week and a half of of Remember the Flowers, maybe more. Like, Xeris, you can't complain. I mean, you can, but you have no grounds to stand on with those complaints. Well, you see, Cirrus, I want to read the password update. So I'm gonna play the password update. I mean, Cirrus, I'm gonna be real with you. When Cooper isn't on screen, I don't really care about Remember the Flowers. Seeing the fact. Well, Axel is just hot. That's it. He's so boring outside of that. He's got, like, no personality. He's not broken enough. That is not even the point. Mostly. I don't know. I do think that, like, actually Axel just doesn't have, like, a lot going for him. He's almost too reactionary. He doesn't have agency in almost any scene that he's in. Oh, Silver's got things going for him. Like, Silver's got, like, an actual dynamic. He's doing things. Yeah, he's just kind of boring. Like, he's cute and all. But, like, I don't know. It's like, wow, he certainly is here. is what it feels like more often than not. Are there any furry horror games? You got Echo. About Halloween stream. Don't worry about it. Because I'm definitely not thinking very hard about it. Josh is gonna play Minecraft, oh my god. think you're asking for a little much there. Okay. I think that'll be it for tonight. I'm gonna go get a cup of cocoa. So I'll see you guys around.